Hey guys, I'm Quiexinho, and today I'm here with Mateus. We're gonna go over some leg lasso series. We're just gonna start here with some concepts of the spider guard and the leg lasso. Okay, so at first I want to have control of both of the sleeves and have my feet on my opponent's leg. On my opponent's hips. In case that he try to walk around or maybe get away from me, I can also follow him. Or if he's too close, I can also push him away. Okay, big mistake here is having my opponent's hand inside. That's gonna allow him to grab my pants, and then if he walks away, he will be able to push my legs and do the Tornado pass or clear this my guard and start passing my guard. Okay, so I want to make sure, grab inside please. So I want to make sure I break my opponent's grips and I have both of my knees inside. Okay, I can lift my hip a little bit and open my knees to have a good control. Now I'm gonna start pushing away a little bit so I can turn my hips a little bit to the side and start getting my lasso. Okay, start getting my leg lasso. I throw my leg all the way over and I place my foot around the back of his shoulder. Okay, big, really common mistake. I see it's people, instead of pull the sleeve, they push before they throw the leg lasso. And that's not a good leg lasso, because the idea of the leg lasso is to have the pressure on the biceps. But if you're pushing his hand away, he'll be able to circle his hand outside, and I will have no pressure on his biceps. Okay, so I pull. As I push his hips, turn my hip out a little bit, throw my leg inside. Okay, an important detail that I like to do is I like to open my elbow a little bit before I come back with my hips inside. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one more time. Change a little bit the angle. So in here, grab his pants. Yes. Turn sides, break, grip, knee inside, step on the hip. Make sure to keep his hand outside now. Turn to the other side, break, knee inside, go back, lift my hip up, open my knees, and I bring it back. Okay, now pushing away, pull his hand inside, throw my leg over, and get the leg lasso. Now, as I bring my head back inside, I open my elbow. Okay, now we're gonna go for the first sweep. Okay, so for the first sweep that I like to do. Always, my opponent's gonna try pass to the opposite side. Not always, but most of the time they will try to pass to the opposite side of my leg lasso. So what I have to do, I have to make sure, okay, I force him to go to that side, okay, by bringing my right foot on the opposite side of his hips, but I will keep my knee inside in case that he gets too close to me. I will be able to push him away. As you walk, look, I will block his hand. I will prevent from him to grab my collar or to hug my head. Okay, as I get this position, I'm going to start hugging his leg, okay, and I will slide my hips inside. Okay, see how I slide my hips inside underneath his legs? Now I open my left knee and I use my right knee to push him as I get him out of balance and start getting the sweep. Okay, once I get here, I can just let it go to the sleeve, control his collar, and I scissor my legs before I come on top so I can get his arm free and I don't get stuck on that. Okay, so one more time. Good. Break the grip first. Make sure I have his hands outside. Push, turn, pull his hand. I like to have his hand right by my belt, okay, before I throw my foot. Throw again the leg lasso. Open the elbow. That's gonna prevent from him to circle his hand out. We're gonna have more. Yes, I have more pressure on his arm, and you make it more tight. Okay, so now I pass my leg to the other side. You see my foot actually, and I use like a hook. on the hips. Now I start turning, or he start passing. Either way, I just keep his hand away from my collar until I have his leg. When I have his leg close to me, I'm just gonna hug. And at this point, if he grab my collar, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, see, he's gonna lose his balance. So I open my left knee, and I use my right knee to push him. I'm taking out of balance. Now, like I said, I let it go this knee, grab the collar, and I kick my leg down here, so I free his arm before I come on top. One more time, a little fast. This is the first one, the first option. We're gonna work a lot of options and a lot of not just sweep but also submissions. But at first, I want you guys to understand the concept and all the step by step before we have a solid and strong leg lasso guard before you start going for the other options. Okay? Now, what you can also do in that position sometimes when I get the same leg lasso and I'm planning to go on the same sweep. Okay, so I'm here with my lasso and I'm planning to go to the same sweep. Okay, but at this point now my opponent started walking away from me. Instead of go and walk to pass my guard, it's just try to avoid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in this case is I'm gonna go under and start spinning under. Okay, I use my right foot here and I start spinning all the way back. Once I get here, I have to readjust my hips. So I'm gonna lift my hip up and I'm gonna step on my outside foot. Okay, with my outside foot on my leg lasso foot. Okay, and now as I drop my foot, I'll drop my hips and I'll pull his knee with me. Okay, now I end up in the same situation here. Okay, now I can just start clear the arm and come up on the side control. One more time. Lasso. He's walking away from this. See, he doesn't want to pass. He just want to get away from it. So I go with my right hand here, my free hand on the far leg. Okay, because he's gonna step back this leg. I have the time to go here and spin. Once I get here, I get underneath his leg and lift my head. Okay, I open my knee and my outside foot step on my other foot. Now as I drop my hips, I pull his knee to my chest and I push my leg here. Look how I'm gonna push, and I gotta keep my shin across his armpit. So I can get this way. Okay, here. Again, kick, grab the collar, or I can go and hug his head before I come on top. Always come on top on side control. Okay, hugging the head and controlling the hips on the outside. Okay, never here. Sometimes I have my hand in between his legs to finish the sweep. But as soon as I get this position here, as soon as I get the side control, I want to make sure I keep this hand outside of his hips. Okay, here or on the near side of the hips. Okay guys, so going back here to the leg lasso, for me the hardest situation is when I have my opponent on his knees. Okay, I get the leg lasso, but he does have his knees on the mat. Okay, and I can use my hooks, I can bring him down on me. It's not the hardest situation, but it's hard. It's harder to sweep. So I gotta work on my triangles and normal plot. So the first attack I'm gonna do a spin, a leg lasso spin to the triangle. So I still have the leg lasso, I still have my foot across, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch my grip from the far sleeve to the inside. And I'll keep both grips for a little bit until I find, my left hand find the far sleeve. Okay, so here I have the leg lasso, I use both hands here. Okay, after I cross my foot, keep my knee across so I can defend myself. And now I let it go with my left hand and start looking for his far sleeve. Okay, so now I'm gonna start spinning, use my foot, turn, and look how I'm gonna use my foot on the floor now to lift my hip and start spinning under. As I spin, I pull his arm across and I lock the triangle. Okay? So I just lock my feet or lock as tight as I can. Then I control the back of his head. Once his arm is across, I control the back of his head. Control my shin. Open the triangle, but make sure to keep pulling this tight. Step on the hip. Adjust, push back, and then I lock. Remember to try hard the shoulder. Keep your toes alive and your left foot, your top leg, outside of his back. And now I can squeeze, pull his head, and finish. One more time. Okay. Get the leg lasso, I open my elbow, but his stays on his knees, and I can't really use my hooks, I can't really get a sweep. So I'm gonna start bringing my foot across like we did before. And now I use both my hands on his leg. Okay. Now I'm gonna cross, grip the other sleeve, and I have both sleeves, but like crossing my arms. Okay. If you have a hard time to find the sleeve, don't worry. Just keep both grips here. Keep your body safe. Once you try to grab your pants or try to grab your collar, whatever, I grab. Now I break and I start going for the position. Okay. I push his hips, turn, foot on the floor, spin. Push his arm across as I lock. I still have both grips. If you see my left hand still grabbing his arm to avoid he tried to pass or he tried to defend the position. Okay, so once I let it go, I'm already here. So I just control the back of his neck, shin, push back, adjust. Remember to keep your back flat on the mat. Just push away, keep it tight, bring the arm up, the leg up, toes alive, squeeze the hip up, and finish. One more time, a little faster. That's one of my favorite triangles, and happens a lot when you have those cross grips on the sleeve and people still trying to pass your guard. It's a good way to drill the triangle. And also you get used to do triangles after scramble. Okay, after someone passing your guard and you end up in a bad position like this, and he's trying to pass, he's mashing. I have both sleeves, look. I go back, triangle, basically the same concept. And then I lock. Cool. Moving forward for the series, another submission, another attack. When I have my opponents on his feet, okay, on his knees, okay, I got the leg lasso, okay, and now I'm gonna start using my foot on the biceps or on the shoulder, okay, instead of bringing this leg across, and I feel like his base is solid, it's really strong, so I start using my foot on the biceps, okay, now once I step on his biceps, I'm gonna try to keep his arm away, okay, but then I'm gonna let it go this sleeve. I won't keep this grip on the sleeve, because I just wanna have my hand free so I can control his collar and start breaking his posture. Okay. Actually, this option, I can go for two different situations. First, I can go for the triangle, and second, for the omoplata. So first, I'm gonna pull his collar, break his posture, and I'm gonna start switching my grip from the sleeve to the collar. From the sleeve to the elbow. Okay, now I'm gonna pull his elbow and shoot the triangle. It's important to go fast. When you switch the grip, you gotta go fast. Otherwise, if I'm not fast enough, as I let it go, he's gonna take his arm out and make a posture. So I pull and pull. Then I climb my leg in front. Okay? One more time. Switch the angle. Here. Hips outside. With the lasso. Open the elbow. Foot of the shoulder or biceps. I extend as I grab the collar. Now he's going to be busy trying to get the arm back. That's the time that I had to pull his collar, lift my hip up, and switch the grip from the sleeve to the elbow. Now I pull the collar and the elbow at the same time as I shoot my legs up, straight up. And lock. Okay, lock. Now I can use both of my arms, both of my hands to push his arm across, control his head, so I can control the posture, and then shin, push back, lock, and finish. Like I said, I can always go for the omoplata when I have the same position, but he actually grabs my pants, okay, and he doesn't let me go as I go here. Look, he doesn't let me go with my leg up. He's pushing my leg down. So I'm gonna use this to lift my hip up and pass my leg over the shoulder. Okay, now I control his back, post my hand, sit up on the elbow. Now I can start scoot back, and sit up at the same time. And now I have the open. I like to go to the collar underneath his shoulder. And this hand I can go back in here on the collar or just grab the shoulder as well. Both of my legs to the side. My calf, my leg pushing his elbow down. Now the shoulder, now I lift my hip and drop my head. Okay, I like to keep his elbow close to the mat. Another option of omoplata or of a submission, it's here. Okay, now I go for the foot of the biceps and then I switch. But now my opponent is kind of swinging his hand down, and I'm not really being able to keep my foot on his biceps or shoulder. Turn a little more. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this leg all the way across, but just a foot action, not the whole leg. If I go with my whole leg, it's gonna pass my guard. Okay? So I cross my foot, and I open my knee. Right? So now, see how I open both of my knees? It's like a butterfly. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I let it go to the sleeve, and I go for the elbow. As I pull, I extend both of my legs, but my right leg is gonna work on the back of his neck. So I pull, I kick, boom. But if I stay here, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna pass. So I'm gonna push his head and create the angle so I can go for the omoplata. Now I control his back as we did before. So I can let go his hand, pulse, extend my leg, the top leg, sit up, scoot back, and finish. Definitely one of my favorite omoplatas. Again, at the last, move my hip back inside, so I go from here. Oh, yes, he started pushing my leg down, and I'm not really able to get my leg on top of his shoulder. So I'm gonna, it's like a wrist. I'm gonna throw my leg all the way to the other side, okay, and hook the back of his neck. Open my right knee, because this is gonna be my shield now, my defense. Try to pass. See how I keep this arm away from my neck? Go back a little bit. Good. Whenever I feel comfortable, I pull, switch the grip on his knee, pull his elbow as I kick my leg through, and then knock his head down. Boom. And as I do that, it helps my hips to turn so I can go straight to the omoplata. Now I just keep my grips, on the shoulder, collar, tight, lift and finish.